The Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the most famous and enigmatic structures in the world. It was built during the reign of the Pharaoh Khufu, who ruled Egypt around 2589 to 2566 BCE. The pyramid is located on the Giza Plateau and is the largest of the three pyramids in the area. The construction of the Great Pyramid was an enormous undertaking that required the labor of thousands of workers. It is estimated that the pyramid was built over a 20-year period using around 2.3 million limestone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. The pyramid's base covers an area of over 13 acres and the structure reaches a height of 481 feet. The pyramid was originally built as a tomb for the Pharaoh Khufu and was intended to be his final resting place. Inside the pyramid, there are a series of corridors and chambers, the most important of which is the king's chamber. This chamber contains the sarcophagus, where the pharaoh's mummy would have been placed. There is also a smaller chamber known as the queen's chamber, but it is believed that this chamber was never used for its intended purpose. The pyramid's corridors and chambers were all sealed off with limestone blocks, and the pyramid was covered with a layer of fine white limestone, which was intended to make the pyramid shine like a star in the night sky. The pyramid was also once covered in a layer of gold leaf, which has long since been removed. The pyramid's corners align perfectly with the four cardinal points, and the pyramid's base is level to within inches. The pyramid is also built at the exact center of the land mass of the Earth. The Great Pyramid of Giza has stood the test of time and remains one of the most impressive structures in the world. It is a testament to the architectural and engineering skills of the ancient Egyptians and continues to be a source of fascination and inspiration for people around the world. In conclusion, the Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the greatest architectural achievements of ancient civilization. The pyramid was originally built as a tomb for the Pharaoh Khufu and was intended to be his final resting place. The pyramid was not only a tomb, but also a grand architectural feat. Despite the test of time, it remains one of the most impressive structures in the world and continues to be a source of fascination and inspiration. The Great Pyramid of Giza is also known as the Pyramid of Khufu or the Pyramid of Cheops, and is the oldest and largest of the three pyramids in Giza. It is also considered one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. The pyramid's internal structure is very complex and has been the subject of much study and research. It is believed that the pyramid was constructed in several stages, starting with the building of a subterranean chamber and the construction of an ascending ramp. The pyramid's internal corridors and chambers were then built, and the pyramid was finally capped with a layer of fine white limestone. One of the most interesting features of the pyramid is the so-called Grand Gallery, a long, narrow passage that leads to the king's chamber. The Grand Gallery is unique in its design and is thought to have been used for rituals and ceremonies. Another interesting feature is the air shafts, which are two small openings that run through the pyramid's walls and are believed to have been used for ventilation. It is also believed that the pyramid was originally covered with a layer of polished limestone, which would have made the pyramid shine like a beacon in the desert. This limestone has since been removed, but the pyramid's smooth sides can still be seen in some places. The Great Pyramid of Giza is also an important archaeological site, as it has yielded many artifacts and inscriptions that have helped scholars to understand more about the ancient Egyptians and their culture. The pyramid has also been the subject of many theories and legends, including the idea that it was built by aliens or that it contains hidden chambers and passageways. Despite the many theories and legends surrounding the Great Pyramid of Giza, it is clear that it is an incredible architectural and engineering achievement, and it continues to be an important symbol of the ancient Egyptian civilization.